perspectives.
Anafram Market Perspectives. Monday market preview: magnificent earnings and mounting tariffs. A volatile week ahead. Welcome to your Monday market briefing. We're stepping into a high-stakes week. Tariff tensions are intensifying, key economic data is on deck, and several of the Magnificent Seven are reporting earnings. It's a week where strategy matters. Let's break it down. S&P 500 pre-market snapshot. Markets are starting on edge. S&P 500 futures are flat. Investors are cautious. Nasdaq futures are up about 0.3%, lifted by tech anticipation. Dow futures are down 0.4%, dragged by industrials exposed to tariffs. There's strength in growth names, but policy risk is capping broader enthusiasm. What's moving the market? Tariffs back in focus. Tariff pressures are growing. Trump's proposed overhaul is slamming global supply chains. Retailers like Walmart warn of rising consumer prices. The Boston Fed confirms that most businesses plan to pass costs along. Inflation expectations are at 6.7%, the highest since 1981. Take the toy industry, hit with a 145% tariff on Chinese imports. Even with a few exemptions, the average effective tariff rate now sits at 22%. The highest in over a century. Bottom line, inflation isn't going away, and growth projections are dimming. Key economic indicators this week. Here's what to watch. Tuesday, Japan BOJ Core CPI. Forecast at 2. Impacts currency flows and global risk appetite. Wednesday, US S&P Global PMIs. Manufacturing expected at 49. A sub-50 reading means contraction. Thursday, U.S. durable goods orders. Forecast at 1. A key look at capital spending. Friday, U.S. Michigan inflation expectations. Likely to hold at 6. Could harden the Fed's hawkish stance. Earnings spotlight. Magnificent Seven in focus. Some of the biggest names are reporting this week. Here are the most impactful. Monday, April 21st, 2025. Lonza Group AG. A global benchmark for biotech manufacturing. Earnings will offer clues about pharma outsourcing trends and drug pipeline momentum. W.R. Berkley, a key commercial insurer. Watch for insights on underwriting performance amid evolving claims and inflation. Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Tesla, under pressure from tariffs and EV market slowdowns. All eyes on China exposure, Cybertruck progress, and margins. SAP, a major player in enterprise software. Investors want updates on cloud growth and resilience in tech spending. Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. Philip Morris, a critical look at consumer resilience, with focus on smoke-free products like IQOS and global pricing trends. IBM, expected to shed light on enterprise IT demand, hybrid cloud momentum, and AI monetization efforts. Thursday, April 24th, 2025. Alphabet, center stage with updates on YouTube, Google Cloud, and AI infrastructure investments. Procter & Gamble P&G, a key read on global consumer health, pricing power, and cost inflation management. Friday, April 25th, 2025. AbbVie, pharma giant reporting on Humira's decline and how well Skyrizi and Rinvoq are filling the revenue gap. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC. A major indicator of China's economic and credit conditions, with implications for global financial stability. Volatility watch. The VIX closed last week at 31.8, still flashing red. Markets remain jittery as policy risks and earnings collide. Expect heightened swings through Friday. Bonus section, ETF and stock picks of the week. Here's what's standing out on the charts. ETF, iShares MSCI, Emerging markets. Emerging markets are caught between U.S. tariffs and China's response. Ichimoku, prices inside the cloud. Neutral but vulnerable. MACD, flat, suggesting low conviction. Use this as a hedge or a tactical volatility trade. Watch for confirmation above the cloud. Stock 1 Tesla. Technical outlook remains cautious. Ichimoku shows price below the cloud. Bearish bias. Key catalyst. Tuesday earnings. China and margins in the spotlight. Wait for earnings clarity before positioning. Stock 2 Alphabet, poised at a turning point. Ichimoku shows price hugging cloud support. MACD weak. Momentum is lacking. Watch cloud performance and AI CapEx commentary to gauge next move. Final takeaways. Tariff pressures are rising, and so are consumer prices. Inflation and PMI data this week will shape the Fed's tone. Tesla and Alphabet lead a high-impact earnings lineup. Volatility is elevated. Flexibility and hedging are key. This is a week to watch the charts and the headlines. We'll be back Friday with your market recap, performance review, and next round of ETF and stock picks. Until then, stay informed, stay strategic. Anafram Market Perspectives.
Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe and share this with others. See you next time on Anafram Market Perspectives. Next time on Anafram Market Perspectives.